And Rod's already drunk.
Oh shit, we're not muted.
It is February 1st, 2020.
And John's drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rod's already drunk. No, you're drunk too. You're drunk too. We smashed that bottle of wine.
John brought wine over at 9:30 this morning.
I'm the responsible one. I'm on my third bottle of water.
He's hydrated as fuck.
I'm just super excited. I'm having a boy.
Yeah.
I'm not pregnant. My wife is.
Breaking news.
That's what I was going to bring up. John is handling this exactly like the first time he found out he was having a kid.
But he started a lot later this time.
True. He waited till the gender reveal.
Yeah. Last time he started like the moment. Like,
Oh yeah. As soon as I knew I had a DD, let's go.
why aren't you bleeding? Give me a beer.
No, this time I was like, I gotta make sure and I can't have a hangover with the kid. You know, that's tough shit.
Dad John, don't mess around.
I'm supposed to go to Disney later.
Yeah, he came over to fucking wine. I'm like, well, apparently you don't have. Or first he said, I'm gonna drink this whole bottle of wine and all my beers before we're done with the podcast.
Look at that, dude. I'm on a
Yeah,
roll.
well, the wine's gone, and now we're drinking my beer.
I do like the sophistication of it. He has a glass that he's dumping
I
his
gave
beer
him that.
in.
He was going to drink the wine out of the bottle, so I gave him that glass.
So now he's drinking his beer out of the glass.
But I was drinking the wine out of a coffee mug.
Oh, I thought that was real coffee.
No, it was wine.
Oh.
But I told John,
Shit.
I was like, apparently you don't got nothing going on today. He was like, no, I'm going to Disney tonight.
Magic Kingdom doesn't serve beer.
And then Dad John opened up his Disney app that he had on his phone, showing his itinerary for this evening.
We have fast passes for the haunted house.
Yep.
Buzz Lightyear thing.
Yep.
We'll shoot 'em up.
Ooh.
And Winnie
It's
the
on your
Pooh.
radar.
You're not going to try Lion King again? Seeing that your first trip to the Lion King
That's
was
at
just-
Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
And Danielle's not. I don't think she's able to change parks that fast.
She's already burnt her bridge.
That's
Going
right.
to Animal Kingdom trying to get on the train.
That's
Yeah.
why John is getting medicated, so he can deal with
Deal
the
with his
tram.
wife.
So he can deal with the tram guy when Danielle gets there and bows up again.
Dude, whenever, I'm going to be in a fucking fantastic mood. Fantastic, if I'm not passed out.
Is this going to be you whenever you walk into the gates of Disney?
And Rod's already drunk. Yes.
For y'all that we started off with that because I literally hit record and then started and then I realized that our mics weren't muted yet, and that was John right when we hit record.
And Rod's already drunk.
That's a classic
So
clip.
I quickly saved that sound clip, and then we started off with that.
The funny thing about Rod's already drunk. The funny thing about that is I had no idea that I was being recorded.
No, me neither. And so my system shows it. That file name is John Drunk.
It's the wine that's got me giggly. Rod's already drunk.
The
wine's got me giggly.
That's the cool part. Like, John gets white girl wasted on wine, we just learned.
Yeah.
He gets awfully giggly, and then we get, special clips like that'll be forever. It'll be put in the Born Stupid Hall of Fame.
Listen, I'm just going to bring a bottle of wine every time we
yeah.
do a show and just chug that bitch.
Are you
before we
bringing
start.
Fireball when your new kid gets
Ooh.
born like you did last time?
Oh,
Ooh.
well, in this case, I might just bring wine.
Yeah.
I might be bring wine shots.
When Tori was born, we were drinking Fireball and playing cards.
cards.
12 hours after your wife gave birth to your daughter.
That's real gangster shit. Doing
It was
that
great
shit.
when the nurses walked in and
Yeah.
we're sitting there drinking, playing cards. Like, oh.
We're drinking liquor, playing cards while she's over there breastfeeding or
Yeah.
whatever.
Healing and recovering.
Bonding with the child.
She wasn't breastfeeding with those guys there,
No.
by the way. But
Actually, I don't even know if Tori was in there whenever.
Nah,
I don't think Tori was in there.
I
whenever
didn't meet her until y'all brought her home.
Yeah, she wasn't there whenever I
Yeah.
came in.
they
She
might
was-
have been doing checks or
Yeah,
something.
she was off in the nursery
Yeah.
area.
You guys tried to meet her, but
Getting
she
her
wasn't
beauty
there.
rest.
Wasn't there.
That's when they switched them out.
Not your kid, huh?
I
So
need to do a blood test.
So I remember, we were supposed to be going to the gym, and fucking John was late again.
Okay.
John was late again to the fucking gym.
Well,
And
the
then
thing was, Danielle's water broke
Yeah.
as she's sitting on
And
her
you were
recliner.
contemplating if you were going to go to the gym or go to
And
the
she's
hospital.
She's like, I don't know if I pissed myself. And I'm like, well, how do you not know if you peed yourself?
Yeah.
And she's like,
I know when I pee
I
myself.
was like, she's like, I don't know. And she's like, I think my water broke. And I'm like, so we're not going to the gym?
And here's Fat Ross on the fucking treadmill waiting for John to arrive.
That motherfucker is late every fucking day.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Speaking of that, I took a managing your emotions course for work, and we had to use examples on things that we have to manage our emotions on, and I used John is routinely late to the gym every day.
Micah was, when I plan on doing yard work all day today, but I'm waiting on John because he's fucking late. The best was that one day where I told Micah we were waiting on John. I was like, I hope John doesn't think this is fucking funny. Before I was even done,
know,
in all seriousness, Micah was like, I hope the fuck not. I hope the fuck not.
Know. Y'all's misery makes me smile so hard.
Yeah, like when John sent a fucking text message trying to be funny at 6:38 this morning.
Didn't wake me up.
Oh, it did me. And I told John, I was like, I didn't fucking respond to you to tell you to fuck off because I know it would trigger a long-ass fucking text chain.
It would also fuel the fire. The fact that I know that you saw it.
And this all stemmed from last week.
The rocket.
Micah's text topic.
It wasn't last week. I think it might have been 2
the
weeks
week
ago.
before. And John was like, I'm going to text y'all next weekend to see if y'all want to go to the gym.
Gym.
And this fucking week he
Guess
did
what
at
I've been-
6:30 fucking 8 in the morning.
I was listening to this show at that show at like 5 o'clock this morning.
Why are you up so goddamn early on a Saturday?
I don't know.
What is wrong with you?
Anyways, so I remember pissing y'all off about me fucking gym, and I was like, I'm going to bring it back. And I don't say something if I'm not going to do it. So I texted Jim.
Well, you said you were going to the gym at 7. Micah replied back at 8. Hey, you still going to go? And you're
I
like,
already
I'm
worked
leaving
out.
now.
I already worked
you
out.
said, you're leaving the gym going home?
I'm leaving now. I already worked out.
Well, then you lied because your text says
I
I'm
worked
going there
out.
now.
Yeah, I'm going there now.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
I promise you.
I'll bring up the evidence.
No way.
Yep.
Listen, anyways.
So way.
I got it in
I
black
was
and
leaving now. That might have been like a text and driving error.
Oh yeah, I said I'm leaving. Have you already been? Yes, I'm leaving now. LOL.
Exactly.
I thought you meant I'm leaving the house now to go.
No, I already went.
And then
Okay.
Micah sent a text. It was about 9:20ish saying you were running a little late.
Yeah, 9:25.
Did you work out?
No.
Pussy.
No, because you already left.
I would have if you would have texted me like the day before.
My response to Micah saying he was running late is like, well, you'll still beat John here. Lo and behold, 5 minutes later, John pulled up.
On time.
Oh, defying the odds. Defying the odds.
And as soon as you opened the door, he's like, you had me cracking up this morning.
2020, a new Jonte.
Well, you're about a month into 2020. So you're...
I found I have a boy and I'm turning new leaf.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be on time or somewhat on time.
Yeah, I gotta set the example.
Setting examples.
My boy.
Yeah, my boy, you know? Time matters. Daughter, she's gonna be late regardless. She's gonna be doing her hair. She's gonna be changing her outfit.
She's a
20
woman.
times.
She'll be late.
You can't change that. A son, I gotta set the example for him.
Me, I'm on time for everything. Meaning I'm
true.
15 minutes early.
Oh Jesus Christ!
If you're on time, you're late.
You sound like a fucking nerd.
You sound like I'm about to whip your ass.
Good luck.
You're drunk.
I'll
Now's
choke you.
my time to shine.
No, that's the wrong time because I don't have any give at that point. I'm
Yeah.
just already drunk. I don't stop now. I'm gonna hurt you so bad your mom's gonna feel it.
Hey, you leave my mom out of this.
Here we go with the mama jokes.
Just smack you around.
My mother was in the hospital last week. You leave my mother out of this.
Was it from an arm bar?
No. Armbar. How does this old lady get a snapped arm?
Well, your dad was choking her
My
out.
bad.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Oh, your brother. Whenever I announced that we're having a boy, your brother said something. She still lets you do that to her?
Yeah.
Well, I told John, I was like, I'm colorblind, so I couldn't tell if that was pink or blue.
Well, at work, everybody's seen the dick pic. Do you want to see it too? It confirms it's a boy.
I remember the first image I saw of Tori. She looked like a beer can in your wife's gut. Remember that picture? Yeah, I think y'all still have that on the fridge, don't y'all?
Yeah.
Tori's pictures?
Well, maybe. I don't know.
I know at your old house, literally Tori looked like a fucking Busch Light can in the gut.
It might have been.
That's an impressive wiener. That is
I mean, that's a clear mushroom.
Your
That's
wife,
the wiener?
John, I hate to break it to you.
That's
That
not his
kid's not
hand?
going to come out white. Your wife cheated on you. That is not a trembly for sure.
That's bigger than the rest of the body.
Yeah.
Joke's on y'all.
The hog on that kid. Jesus Christ. Your kid's going to come out like black. Like,
Well, it was funny because me and Danielle talked, and she's like, "Did you notice that it was a boy before she showed us?" And I was like,
did y'all role play? Did you play a black man one night in bed?
He comes out, he's got a full fro.
About 7 months ago, were you acting like a black guy in the bedroom?
I act like a black guy every time in the bedroom.
Were you calling her cuh? Shit, cuh.
I play some trick daddy jump on the dick.
Jump on the dick.
Oh, shit, daddy.
Oh, man.
What was it Ludacris that was talking about getting on the bed from the floor? Or
Wait a minute. You hear that?
and Ross already drunk. I heard it. I feel it. Dude, I'm lit.
God damn it. The dog is fucking with my mini blinds. Luda. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. There you go.
The only dog you got left is still pissing you off.
The last time he went and messed with the dog, he put it through the window and broke it. Remember that?
Yeah.
And I think he still has
He had to put a fucking plywood board.
He had to put up plywood.
It's right here behind us.
My dog is a pain in the ass.
That dog's fucking up my $5 mini lines.
Yeah.
Again.
Heaven forbid. Those are the ones everybody sees when they walk
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about with me destroying a window.
in. Allegedly.
Well, your dog destroyed it. He still got plywood. Fuck that dog, man. Fuck that dog.
2 years later, I'm going to fix that when my tax money comes in.
He said that last year. I bet he don't fix it this year.
Probably not.
Good intentions, though.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
And Ross already drew. It's so true, though. It's so true. Oh, hopefully nobody gets offended while I'm at Disney today.
No.
There'll be a lot of high tensions at Disney. A lot of people dealing. They're gonna be on edge
I figure
because it's rainy. It's nasty.
Yeah, I was gonna say I figure a lot of people wouldn't be there because it's wet.
Oh no, they're going because they got the
And-
same mentality.
I mean, I'm a Florida boy and I like it wet.
So wet. But actually, they said it should be cleared out by noon.
That's what I heard.
So
Gives us
As much
time
as
to,
John's drank this morning, he'll be cleared out by noon too. Son of a bitch.
I might not stop if I keep feeling this good.
Hey, just tell Danielle you're gonna drive again, and she'll be like, "Nope, you
Nope.
suck." Then
Well,
that'd be perfect.
This
You
is
don't have
my
to drive.
perfect excuse why I don't have to drive because I've already been drinking.
Well, yeah. Be like, okay, if you insist.
Super Bowl's tomorrow.
Damn sure is. And you know what? I haven't really heard a whole lot of buzz and hype about it this year. Like it seems to be like chill.
I was watching the NFL Network. And you know what they've been talking about all week at the Super Bowl?
Chiefs.
No.
Tom Brady.
Tom
The
Brady.
Patriots. And that the NFL Network said he's like, there's like no buzz behind the Super Bowl this year.
No.
They're like, believe it or not, it's because the Patriots aren't there.
Yeah.
Like even though everyone hates the Patriots, they're like
The only
they need to be there because they're that people. Either you're a fan of the team the Patriots are playing, or you're rooting against the Patriots. So they always need that the Goliath there for that team to take down.
The only newsworthy headline I've heard about this Super Bowl is every single buffet in America is on standby in case the Chiefs win because they know Andy Reid's going to go and
Oh hell yeah!
He's got freaking every fast food play on his freaking card.
It's like when he won
every restaurant, every menu.
Oh yeah, I showed that. That's my go-to picture for Andy Reid for the last like 5 years.
Yeah.
Is a picture of him holding up
The Waffle House.
the play card, but it's
All-star
actually the Waffle
menu.
House menu. Yeah. But they asked him how he was going to celebrate the AFC Championship win. He said he was probably going to head home and grab a cheeseburger.
Of course.
it's cool. Very classy.
Of course. Typical Andy Reid.
I did
But-
hear that they're expecting this year to be the most people call out of work on Monday.
Not me.
17.5 million
Yeah.
people they're projecting.
I ain't
should.
done it. And
I've never called
I've
out.
never done it, and I don't think I will.
No, they said out of the 11.5 million of those 17.5 will be pre-approved days off. There'll be 5.5 million that will pretend to be sick when they're really not.
Well,
Some
I
of your-
used to schedule the day off when the Patriots would make the Super Bowl. I would call in, or I'd have a day off the next
Yeah.
day.
Some of your best days are when you're still fucked up from the day before.
Not for me.
I'm not as good as I once was, and here's living proof.
But are you as good as you ever been?
No.
Are you Toby Keith fucked up where you'll fuck two
No.
fucked up ass women?
Well, y'all
What?
know how, what?
Fucked up. You fucked up 2 ass fucked up women.
Me and Ross already drunk.
And Ross already drunk. I can't get enough of that. My cheeks hurt from smiling.
Yeah.
Me and Ross already drunk. Me and Ross already drunk.
I forget. Oh, I know where I was going with that.
Oh,
Y'all know
Jonte.
Jonte.
y'all know how I had the lawnmower minute?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm not done with my Super Bowl stuff.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
What are you
Well,
talking
I brought up
about?
the Super Bowl because
Are we doing predictions?
no.
We're doing this lame ass Madden predictions
Oh,
again.
we'll come back to it. Go ahead into your lawnmower
Nah.
minute.
I'm just kidding.
Did you see him, Ross? He goes, I'm just kidding. I'm not offended. Like,
Okay.
We'll come back. We'll come
Bad
back to
topic.
it. But if you have a lawnmower minute, we can do a lawnmower minute.
I might come.
You sure?
Yeah,
because I'm switching it up a little bit from
that's
the
fine.
lawnmower.
That's cool.
Lawnmowers are all fixed. So, perfect. So this week on the Geriatric Minute with Robert Mica, I'm going to explain to you how getting older sucks. All right. This week, I learned I ain't shit in 7 days. What? So, I started taking Miralax.
What?
6 days into it, still no movement.
What?
Yep. What? I even had meatless tacos this week for
What?
dinner. 2 days to try to I had a bunch of beans in it to try to help it out. Well, guess what?
What?
Last night, I took 2 X-Lac pills, and this morning, I shit a fucking squirrel.
Is that what you did in my bathroom earlier?
No, I pissed
Oh,
in
okay.
there. You're lucky. It was so bad that whenever I got up and looked at it, I'm like, my God.
That's not natural.
It
It
was
is
so
not natural.
bad you felt gay afterwards. That's like almost 2 weeks in.
No.
Like,
That Mike has felt gay
This
afterwards.
shit.
so basically, you let it build up until you feel
No.
gay.
But I took
Until
so,
it felt like a wiener.
I took so much stool softener that it looked like somebody went out into the wet yard, got a bucket of mud, and dumped in the toilet.
Wow.
There was no solid nothing.
I'm regular every morning.
My
Like
God.
I wake
That's
up
the
and
first
like
thing-
within 10 minutes,
No.
I'm ready to take a
That's
shit.
me at work. I walk in, I put my backpack down at my desk, turn on my little, it's called the Mini Beast. It's my desk fan. I turn that bitch on, then I walk out and take a deuce.
Cool the room off so when
Oh,
you
yeah.
get all hot and steamy
yeah.
in the bathroom, you come into a cool room.
Even though it's 72
Makes
degrees
sense.
in my office, with or without the fan, I had to have that fan on.
Well, fuck. Why don't y'all just brag about it?
I do.
Yeah, well, we're not struggling. You're
Oh,
that guy
yeah.
that's at the urinal just like struggling to pee, and we're
No.
just over there ripping a fucking stream.
The front end works great. The rear end not so good.
Actually, I've been in the bathroom taking a shit, and someone walks into the urinals. I hear 3, 2, 1, boom, pee. I'm like, who the fuck is counting down?
Bro, there's some weird peers, man.
there's
There
some
are
weird-
peers.
Like that's something with this new job. Like I'm not used to using public restrooms.
You're
Like
not used
that.
to, no, you're not used to
It's
social
gross.
interaction.
It's
There's
gross
some people in there
bro.
that they're just letting it rip,
Yeah.
man. Like you're taking a piss.
It's like they spray
You'll
down
be
the whole
taking a
fucking-
piss, and they'll be in there just giving it hell, just like
Nah.
blowing the bottom bow ring out of their
Squirting
ass.
the wall type shit.
I'm one of those when I'm changing out the O-ring, I reach back and hit the.
Oh, there's been times where I'm taking one piss.
Yes.
And I've heard the flush 6 times.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't lying.
I heard
Ain't
it.
lying. But
That
I can
person had
take,
diarrhea.
but I can also take like a 2-minute stream. Mm-hmm. So
Like
Are
it's
you
funny.
a countdowner? 3, 2, 1, pee. That's what that guy did. I'm
no,
like, oh my
sometimes
God.
I'm ready to burst at the seams. I can't get my zipper undone fast enough. I might piss myself.
already drunk.
Yes, and yes.
It was so funny. It was, I think, a Thursday. I'm in there and I'm taking a piss. I didn't even know anybody was in there, right? I'm just minding my own business, dead silent, and you hear That's exactly what I
There's
did.
a fucking elephant in there.
That's exactly what I did. I'm like,
It's so hard.
I
It's
put my
so
hand
hard
over my
not
mouth and I'm like, trying not to laugh. I'm like, man, I hope he don't look down and see my shoes because he's going to know it was me laughing.
Yep. That
Just
happened to
remember-
me and Dave Callahan. We did a lot of work at MacDill Air Force Base where you had to be escorted everywhere.
To
So-
the pooper too?
Oh yeah, even the bathrooms.
What?
So Dave had a piss. So I'm like,
That's
huh.
locked down.
So we got escorted there. I went and pissed too. So it was me, Dave, and some random dude pissing. It was Dave on one end, me on the other end, and the other guy in the middle. As we're peeing, we hear. I laugh, and then Dave laughed, and then as we walk out, we're talking to each other like, dude, I can't believe you farted. And Dave was like, I can't believe you farted. I'm like, no, that wasn't me. It ended up being that random guy in the middle. We thought it was each other. We was just sitting there peeing.
Dropping
That's
some
great.
boomers in there.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how old you are.
It's
when
still
someone
funny.
farts or you hear someone pooping in the stalls, it's funny.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like at work, like there's people that just don't give a shit. And, like you'll be
Dude.
standing at the urinal and they'll just be cutting the cheese.
That or they're fucking in the sinks giving themselves a fucking bath.
Yes, that's
and they're
the
just
funniest.
splashing water all over
I
their
was in there
fucking face.
taking a shit one day and I heard someone out in the sink brushing their teeth in the bathroom.
Yeah,
Bro, oh no, that's all the time,
All
bro.
the
Yeah.
time.
Well, I will say I did brush my teeth in the bathroom because I had braces. And as soon as I ate lunch,
That was before. That was before.
that was
that
me
was
swishing
before.
water.
That was before Nerd John turned into Dad John.
Dad John's cool as fuck.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, speaking of that, when John had braces, remember something about Mary?
Mm-hmm.
In his cube, they have Ben Stiller from Something About Mary with his braces, and damn if it don't look like John.
Dude, they ride me hard at work.
Oh, that's like my guy at work that when we ride hard. The guy who has the tick, we ride him so hard. One day, recently, he walked in. You know, like the 2003.
You walked in on him riding him
No,
hard?
it's The Office. No, fuck y'all, queers.
I can't take it.
But no.
I can't take it.
You remember back like in the early 2000s where the Bluetooth like Jabra headsets were the thing?
Yeah.
We walk in one day and he's wearing like an old school 2003 Jabra headset. I literally walk in. I'm like, dude, 2003 called. They want their Jabra headset back. He's like, no, man. Is he gonna play music? So you remember when the Cubs were in the playoffs, that Steve Bartman thing?
Yeah, that guy.
Where the guy, I found a picture
I
of
don't
that
watch
Steve.
fucking baseball.
No, well, I found. Oh, you knew it was baseball, so I found a picture of that Steve Bartman
thought
guy
it was the
with the
Alaskan
headset
Cubs.
on, and I put his name on there. It said, "Coworker's name, 2019." That bitch is posted on our fucking mini fridge in the
Trolling.
office. I was like, "This is you wearing your fucking 2003 Jobber headset."
Oh man.
But back
Ross,
to the Super Bowl stuff. The Super Bowl's this weekend.
Is it?
what's your
Yeah.
prediction?
That I'm gonna be fucked up. That's pretty much it.
Oh yes.
I don't give a shit. I hope the San Francisco 49ers win.
I want the Niners to win because John Lynch is their GM, and that was my guy.
I want Jimmy G to win the game.
I could give a shit less
Jimmy G
about
would be
him.
a 3-time Super Bowl champion.
What was the
But this one would be his
49ers?
own.
What was the 49ers and Chiefs last scores?
I don't
Like
know.
I
their
don't
their
know.
numbers.
Chiefs scored more points.
I can tell you. the thing.
Chiefs scored more, but they both blew out the teams that they're playing.
Oh, for sure. But I want to see the difference and then make a prediction off of that.
Make a difference.
I think the Chiefs, the point differential was bigger in their game,
Mm-hmm.
but they came back and then blew the doors off of
But they
the
also,
Titans.
to me, they had an easier opponent in the Titans.
The Niners Packers game, it was never really a game, but
Yeah.
the score was closer. It's
Yeah.
just the Niners
Garbage
spent
points.
3.5 quarters running out the clock because they got up big quick. But when it comes to the Super Bowl, the big thing is Super
Not the
Bowl
game.
snacks.
Oh,
It's the
snacks.
party. So we're going to Palm Wendy's. We're going to be eating a bunch of snacks. I don't know what we're eating now that Danielle's pregnant and she can't eat a bunch of stuff.
She
'Cause
always comes with
all the stuff Paul and Wendy wanted to make, she can't eat. So
Really? She's on a limited diet, huh?
yeah,
I'm going to say the Niners win,
it's gonna be a close game.
and I'm going to
I'm going to say it's a 3-point game, all. It's going to be a field goal game.
I'm going to say the Niners win
27-24 is my prediction.
That's pretty close.
35, 32.
I'm going to go with...
Come on, 27-24 me.
Yep.
Niners. Ross, what was your score, John?
35, 32. Right?
Who?
Niners.
All right, Micah.
14-17. Niners.
Oh, Niners across the board. Now watch the Chiefs are gonna win.
Yeah.
I think that the defense for the Niners, I think it's going to be a pretty good bout. It sounds like an unexciting game, but
Well, last year's was a freaking
track meet.
No, it was a defensive battle.
Yeah.
The Patriots and the...
I like that kind of
yeah.
shit, man. Everybody else like, no, I want to see them score 60 apiece. Fuck
That's
that.
me. That's me.
Fuck that.
But the big part of Super Bowl and Super Bowl parties is the food.
The food.
Yeah, the food.
Yes.
Like, I'm bringing a chicken dip. So
Hell yeah.
I need to figure something out. Like, I don't know if I can stay for the whole thing, though, man.
I probably... that's
like,
me.
halftime's kind of like what I'm gauging.
Yeah.
Like,
I might stay during the whole thing because the Patriots aren't playing. Like, if the Patriots are playing, I leave at halftime no matter what.
yeah.
Because I like to watch the end of the
In
game.
silence.
I like to be home and then be in bed watching, like, all the post-game stuff rather than rushing home and seeing all that stuff.
And you don't want to be hazed at the end of the game. Because we definitely hazed the shit out of Ross.
Y'all haze the shit out of me, and that ended up being the
Regardless.
greatest Super Bowl ever.
He is the only Patriot fan at our parties. So
I'm the only
haze
Patriot fan, like, in
shit.
Florida.
See, I can't talk shit. My team's never in it,
Yeah.
so I still do talk shit.
I got it so hard when the fucking Patriots came back from that 28-3
How hard
lead.
did you get it?
Super hard.
He was getting it really hard in the first half.
Like, before the even game started, fucking John Skillman is chasing me around with Snapchat, fucking taking videos.
That might be me.
But there's a lot of food. The big thing with Super Bowls is Super Bowl parties, Super Bowl food. Like, a lot of people bring, like,
Chips
bean
and
dips?
dip.
Yeah,
Yes,
bean dips.
That's probably the most common. Chips and dip.
people Bush's baked beans set the record for a bean dip.
What?
You know how you usually see, like, a so many layer bean dip?
Yeah, 7 layer is usually pretty common. 7 layer
yeah.
bean dip.
I don't never think I've ever had a
Times
7-layer
that by
bean dip.
10.
10-layer bean dip?
A 70-layer bean dip.
You don't know your math.
The Guinness World.
Bored stupid.
Yeah. Bush's baked
70
beans
layers?
achieved the Guinness World Record with a 70-layer fucking bean dip.
Would they do this in a 5-gallon bucket?
It took them, it weighed over 1,087 pounds.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
That's a waste of food.
It nearly doubled the previous record, which was 540
There's
pounds.
not a chip that can hold that.
No.
It said it took them. It took
get a shovel
19
to eat
people,
Dude, that's a fucking
227
big-ass chip.
hours to assemble the dip, which featured 10 varieties of 7-layer dips stacked on top of each other.
Even if you had a chip to hold that, you would need the rock to hold the chip.
Yeah, who's the dumb fuck that paid for that to happen?
Bush's baked beans.
Fucking no Duke's been selling some
Dude.
beans.
Oh, did it have a golden retriever?
Old Duke.
That dog is crazy, man. It talks and everything.
I wish I had a dog that was that cool. Why is the golden retriever always the cool ass dog? Like Air Bud,
Yeah,
like, that was a
Airbud.
badass
yeah.
golden retriever. Fucking Dukes,
Homeward Bound.
Homer Bound, like they always
Yeah.
have the golden retriever.
Because it's like the smartest dog out there. That
Is that the Illuminati trying to tell you that you have to buy golden retrievers?
I've been thinking about getting another dog.
You need to get rid of the one you got first.
I do. I already have its plot in the backyard next to the rest of them.
And you need to get rid of a cat. You get a cat and a dog gone, you throw a
Fucking
dog
boom,
in.
man. That motherfucker's like 15 years old. I told Micah before the podcast, when it comes to the fucking apocalypse,
Be two
the
things
only
remaining.
thing, no, 3 things.
3 things.
The cockroach, my 15-year-old cat Boo,
Who won't die.
and Micah's new mailbox. Those are the only things that will be left standing after the apocalypse.
Just mention the roaches.
Yeah, roaches number
Oh,
one.
okay.
Roaches, my 15-year-old cat, and Micah's fucking new fucking mailbox.
What about the spiders?
Now spiders will be gone. Nope.
Nope. This mailbox I'm building, like, it's more sturdier than Fort Knox. I'm telling you.
yeah.
Did we already do Robert Mike a minute?
Well, that we
did,
burned it
yeah.
up on the geriatric minute.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I think we've already talked about the mailbox too.
Yeah.
So it all rolls back to Micah's mailbox.
Quick little 15-minute, or not 15
I bet you
minute.
can't wait to weed eat around that thing.
Micah,
Oh, yeah.
Micah does not have a normal post.
No,
I can't do shit the easy way. I do everything the most complicated,
over
hard.
engineer it.
It's not over engineering.
It's
This
really hard.
This motherfucker is gonna be lifetime.
Yours will survive an EF-27 tornado
I'll never have an insurance
Yeah.
claim on this
and
motherfucker.
a Category 72 fucking hurricane.
I built shit to last.
Yeah. These third world countries need to fucking take note of Micah's building standards.
My house ain't even built as strong
No.
as this fucking
His
mailbox.
his house would be fucking demolished.
Gone.
But his
Gone.
fucking bills will still be in his mailbox.
And they'll be dry.
That's if the postman can
Yeah.
get to it.
Your house is gone, but your fucking mortgage payment is still in your mailbox.
Fucking aliens, they come and observe the planet and they realize the only thing that's left is fucking
Yeah.
a hard-ass mailbox.
Dude, I got so into the building this mailbox the neighbor's like, well, why don't you fill up the column full of concrete and make it solid? I said, because I want to run a wire down it and put a LED light inside the mailbox, so when you open it at night, boom.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It's going to be solar powered?
And he's like, you've already thought of that before you fucking build it? I said, fuck yeah,
Or
man.
you already have the trench for, to run 110?
Here's
for
the
house?
thing.
I already know what I got to do, but when
Oh.
I tear the driveway up, bam, beeline, and
Here's
it's
what you need to
capable
do,
of.
though. You need to have Wi-Fi connection to your mailbox, and you need to have
You don't have
some type
internet.
of-
You had to have internet.
You need to
first.
have a speaker built into your mailbox, so when they open it, it plays something.
My God, I'm already like $300 into this. I don't want to be 3,000.
Do you want to be different, or do you want to be like everybody else?
I'm already gonna be different.
Yeah.
Like
Whoa.
people on the curb, they're gonna be wanting me to build these mailboxes
Yeah.
for them.
I just want to
There you
rent
go. Make some money. Some
I
side
just want to
hustle.
rent a vehicle just to plow through your
Oh, yeah.
mailbox to see if I can take it
Yeah,
out.
my car would withstand the neighbor's mailbox. I don't think it will withstand Mike's mailbox.
And it's U.S. Postal approved. I looked up all the rules. Did you know the edge of your mailbox is supposed to be 6 to 8 inches away from the end of the road?
I did not know that.
Yep, the very end of it. And it's supposed to be between
Certain height?
44 and 52 inches high.
It's got to be like the little armrest height
Yep.
of the car.
So I measured where mine was at 39, so it was below the standard.
Who's that?
Why is my father calling me?
Fuck that.
Answer it.
All right, y'all keep going.
It could be important.
Yeah, it could be. You might want to take that. Hopefully all's good. Could be a little concerning.
Hey, Dad, how's it going? Oh yeah, yeah. So Mom's making pasta.
Pasta?
And it's boiling over
Hey, man.
on the oven right now.
I bet it was, hey, man, did you know the Patriots aren't in the Super Bowl? I just found out. Did you know this?
And did you find out the Red Sox were cheating all these years when they won? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man. It'll
And-
be in Hopefully all's good, though.
Hey, did you hear Kobe died, though?
I did.
Helicopter
How
crash.
could you not? That's all you heard on the news this
Oh,
week.
Ross is back.
All's good?
Hold on.
All's good. My dad needs to borrow my skill saw.
Oh.
He was like, I was swinging by right now and grab it. Like, well, I'm doing the podcast right now, so I'll bring it by later.
Hey, be like, yeah, you want to take some cheese fries home with you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Speaking of, I have 12-hour-old fucking cheese fries
Are
sitting here
those
on the
the
desk.
Buffalo chicken nacho fries?
They are. The new Taco Bell, the nacho fries are back.
This is coming from a Taco Bell freak.
Oh, yeah.
like-
I'll get them again. But I went there because they now offer, for a limited time, Buffalo nacho fries.
Buffalo chicken.
So, Buffalo. No, there's no chicken on them.
Bullshit.
Oh, there might be chicken on them. I didn't see chicken.
Yeah, it's supposed to be buffalo chicken.
There might be
nacho
chicken.
fries.
All right, there might be chicken.
There's a
I
little
didn't
bit of
get
chicken.
that far into it.
So
I
the tomatoes are actually chicken.
Oh, man, that's what got my gears grinding. I pull up. I look at the little. This is not even my topic, and I'm taking this shit over. I look at the menu. I was like, awesome. They got the new buffalo fries that Wendy texted us about earlier in the day. I said, yeah, do those buffalo fries come with tomatoes and sour cream on them? They're like, no tomatoes. They come with sour cream. I'm like, okay, I'll get those with no sour cream.
See, I would have took that as, okay, he wants the tomatoes.
No, but they said no tomatoes, but they do have sour cream. So I'm like, okay, I'll get those without the sour cream then. Thank you. I get home. I fucking crack them open. Load it with fucking tomatoes on the top.
You always have the backup plan.
Yeah, if you see here, it's a fucking full thing. I pulled them out of the garbage can just to show them this morning. And then got,
That looks gross.
and then got coffee grounds all over my fucking counter.
Rather than their custom store.
Oh!
Motherfuckers.
But load it with fucking tomatoes. So what did Ross do? I fucking walked in the kitchen, spiked them bitches in the fucking garbage can. Didn't even rather than fucking pick the tomatoes off, I spiked them in the
fuck
goddamn
that. I
garbage
would have done
can.
the same thing. I don't even know if it would have got to my house.
The tomato juice.
I'm
just,
glad
like,
I saved them
seeped through.
because I have a nice centerpiece to our
I'm
podcast
glad you
table
say.
this morning.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm glad you saved them so we have something to talk about.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
a picture of them and put them on the fucking.
Fuck those tomatoes.
Because on this list
And
of 50
when
things, we have
you
nothing to
order
talk about.
buffalo chicken nachos, you don't expect to fucking see tomatoes on that shit, do you?
No.
No. When I order buffalo chicken nachos, I expect to see nachos.
Have you ever
like
had
with-
buffalo chicken nachos?
No, but I expect to see
It's
chips.
not even a thing.
I expect to see buffalo chicken. I expect to see cheese, and that's about fucking it. Maybe some buffalo sauce.
I'm gonna try them again today, but I'm gonna tell them no fucking tomatoes.
Well, here's the deal. Nachos traditionally have tomatoes on them, whether they're fucking
Bullshit.
beef nachos.
And that's why I
shit.
asked. That's
I don't
why
like
I asked.
bullshit.
Yeah, that's why I
I
asked.
don't like them, but tradition.
I don't think so, bro.
Okay, go to.
I think if you're an illegal Mexican, maybe.
No, here's the deal. You go
Leave
to
the Mexicans out of this.
go
John.
to any restaurant.
That was a Trump reference
Yeah.
from like a previous episode.
Yeah, go to any restaurant
some bad
in town.
hombres.
Some bad hombres.
But yeah, anywhere you go, like Micah said, there's going to be
Traditionally,
tomatoes. on
lettuce,
them.
tomato, and sour cream.
Yep.
Sometimes guacamole's hit and miss.
Those are the go-tos.
Then I don't get that shit. I just want meat and cheese, man.
Meat
That's
and cheese only, man.
and buffalo sauce.
I can
meat and
handle the
cheese.
beans they put on
Yeah,
them sometimes.
yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Depends on the beans.
yeah. Fuck the onions.
I prefer my beans in a refried form.
It all
That's
depends
what-
on the beans.
In my meatless tacos I made, that's all it was in it was refried beans and refried black
Those
beans.
sound terrible.
They were actually good, surprisingly.
Who are you?
I'm turning in into a new leaf.
New leaves.
Me and Ross are already drunk.
Vegan Micah.
Me and Ross are already drunk. Me and Ross are already drunk. That was legit. Like, that's how I felt at
That's
the
great.
moment. Like, you captured a good moment right there, Ross.
Oh, you already had
That's
the
so
giggles
pure.
when you walked in.
Oh, man.
Bro,
John's happy. He should be.
He was already in a good mood when he walked in.
let
this
me
morning.
tell you, though. I went from being super happy Friday morning to finding out I have a boy. Came home for lunch, and I was like, what
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck? What the fuck is going on?
Jenny shit all over the house again?
No.
Close.
Tori. All right, so
Tori shit all over the house.
I went to the. Normally, when I come home, they're at gymnastics for lunch.
Why the fuck are you here? That's John's thought when he walked into the house.
Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'm gonna do my thing. So, I go to take a piss. Tori comes, follows me in the bathroom. Well, I'm like, hey, stand over there.
You don't need to see my wiener. Get the hell out of
Yep.
here.
So I'm like, I'm doing my thing. I hear ah. Well, she fell, hit her head in the garden bathtub. I don't know why they call it garden.
The
but I
garden
think
bathtub?
Is it a garden bathtub? Is that what they call it?
I don't know. It's
I don't
call
know.
it a bathtub.
It's a big ass bathtub.
And the bathroom.
Anyways,
It's
she
jacuzzi?
fell. I don't know. I don't even know if it's called a garden. I don't know. I'm just making shit
I
up
can't
now.
get over that fucking dog destroyed another pair of mini blinds, man.
We got a dumbass dog.
I do.
So do I. And so she hit her head in the bathtub. It's my fault. All right. So a few minutes later, I go to do my normal thing, make a protein shake. Go drink my protein shake. Well, guess
your
what?
normal
My
thing.
my daughter normally takes a sip of my protein shake. So I give her a sip. She takes
Trying
a
to get
sip.
your daughter thick.
I'm trying to get her strong.
Your daughter's thick.
Anyways, so I turn my back. I go to take something out of the microwave. She's pouring the fucking protein shake on her head, and it's all over the floor. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Your daughter
Danielle,
is trembling.
Danielle's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I know. What are you doing? Like, so there's protein all over the floor.
Why the hell would she pour a protein shake over her fucking head?
I don't know.
Wow.
That's a thing 3-year-olds do, I guess. I don't know. But I was kind of
Is your daughter in special classes?
No, actually, she's pretty smart, I think. But that's
It shows. It shows.
That's compared to what I think, though.
Compared to her father, she's brilliant.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, so like I was her
Exceeds
trying.
expectations.
Yes, she meets or exceeds expectations.
We
Yep.
cleaned up the mess, but Danielle was freaking fuck out, and I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. She's like, you see what
Get
I
out.
deal with? You see what I deal with? I'm like, it's not like that.
I'd have been
all the
like, why
time."
you teaching her this shit?
Yeah.
What the fuck you pour in your head when I'm out here?
She obviously saw this somewhere.
Wow.
Well, as soon as I gave her a bath last night, she wanted to spray shit in her hair to anti-tangle her hair.
She ain't got no hair to
Well,
untangle.
if you didn't fucking put protein in your hair, it wouldn't be tangled.
I was giggling.
Wow.
I'm like, what in the sure as shit? There's some fucking spray on the counter.
Your children take after your dogs.
No,
This whole-
Danielle is brainwashing these animals and these children.
I would be
Those
pissed if I were you. This whole time you've been running a comb through your hair, pulling it
No,
out,
bullshit.
and you didn't have no hair tangler.
No bullshit. I don't comb my fucking hair, and
I
if
think-
I do, it's very rare.
I think I know what it is. It's those Korean YouTube videos that your daughter watches.
YouTube goes from fucking Frozen to some Japanese
Some Korean kid
serving
pouring shit.
fucking serving ice cream to American kids. I don't get what's going on.
Wow.
Brainwash them.
Hey, it's cool as long as everybody's cool and peaceful. We're cool. Don't take advantage of people though. Not cool. Not
Did y'all
cool.
see the Weiner-mobile got pulled over for a traffic violation?
Well, I'm not looking at wieners, so no.
The Weiner-mobile, man. Apparently, you know, at least I know it wherever. I'm trying to see wherever this. It's in Wisconsin. Wisconsin has the same law here in Florida. Where if there's a
If there's a
law
wiener on the road, you gotta move over.
Yeah. If there's a wiener there, you get the hell out of the way.
You move out of the way or you suck it.
I'm moving the fuck out of the way. But you know how like, in Florida, in Florida, if there's a law enforcement officer or like a service vehicle on the side of the road, you have to move over a lane.
Yeah.
Well, apparently the Weiner-mobile doesn't give a fuck. Because in Wisconsin, it got pulled over because it didn't fucking get out of the way or move over for law enforcement on the side of the road.
Really? And that big old thing probably like...
Hey, these cops are like, dude, there's this big fucking wiener barreling down right at us.
with a smile on the tip. Dude, imagine...
Or it might have been
that,
spicy mustard.
Imagine being that... Imagine being that cop and you actually got hit by a Weiner-mobile.
Yep.
I wouldn't even be concerned at that point. I would laugh my ass off.
Trivia. Do you know how long the Weiner-mobile is?
It's gotta be like at least 30 feet.
I'm gonna say 30 inches.
30 inches. I'm going to go with 27 feet.
Hold on, let me cue up the sounds.
Bitch.
Oh, yeah, 27?
Exactly, 27 feet.
Boy, high five. Micah knows his wieners.
The 27-foot long vehicle, they said.
See? That means I know how to judge things by sight, so I know I'm working with about 11.
I bet cops feel this on a daily basis because as soon as a cop pulls behind me, speed limit just drops.
Yep.
Thanks for connecting to the Airbus 390 again.
Oh, I don't do that because it takes fucking at least 20 seconds to make it work. And I gotta be on the Johnny.
Oh, Johnny on the spot. Hey, did you like my comment? I said Papa John.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. They got a delivery, and he's Papa John.
Are you racist too, like Papa John?
No, Big Papa.
No.
But speaking of driving,
that makes sense. The baby's Papa is Peyton Manning's.
I'll serve cream pies to anyone.
American cream pies.
Ooh.
But speaking of vehicles, the Weiner-mobile, you see the guy who got pulled over for driving in the carpool lane in Arizona?
No.
By himself?
We don't have a carpool lane in Florida.
No, we don't have the HOV lanes here like they do in California. Arizona,
Yeah, high occupancy vehicle lanes.
That'd be nice if we did.
They pulled over a driver in Arizona for using the carpool lane, but he had a passenger. He had a fucking skeleton dummy wearing a hoodie in the passenger seat of his fucking car.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, it didn't work though. They pulled him over.
Why? He should just get a mannequin.
Yeah.
A mannequin. Yep.
Yeah, and he could put long hair on it so you can't really see the face.
Yeah, and if you had a fucking beard to a mannequin, you're not gonna know.
Nuts.
I would have a couple mannequins though. I wouldn't just have one.
Yep.
Yeah. Speaking of other dumb criminals, did you see the guy in Tennessee who appeared before the judge
I did see that.
to discuss his sentence? Instead, got into an argument with the judge over legalizing marijuana.
And he pretty much pled guilty.
Yep, and he pulled one out and started smoking it.
Yeah.
I did see that.
In front of the
guy
judge.
is a tard.
Yep. That is dumb.
You're not proving your case by doing that.
You just prove you're guilty.
Yeah. You're just a fucking idiot.
Yep.
You don't smoke weed in front of a judge.
You see the guy who shouldn't own a boat?
Should not own a boat.
Should not own a boat. You're talking about the guy that
Dale
poured.
Doback should not own a
You're talking
boat.
about the guy that poured gasoline into the fishing hole.
Yep.
Yep.
What?
A dude pumped 30 gallons of gas into the hole that holds your fishing poles along the side of the fucking boat.
Not the gas.
They had to call in. They had to call in.
Was
the
it
fire,
John?
No, they had to call in the fire
I
department
know better.
for a hazmat situation, and they had to pump out 30 gallons of gas.
see how that
out of the hull of the fucking boat.
Because on the side of the boat, it has the little flap that goes over the rod holder. So
Yep.
when he probably thought that was the gas tank. What a fucking moron.
You know what
the
he had?
hole is full of gas.
He had too many trees that morning.
What a
The trees.
what a fucking tard.
Yep. That guy needs to have his his $10 fishing license from Walmart, and his fucking boat revoked.
If you're burning trees in the morning, you should have your coffee before you pump gas into your
Oh
boat.
my God.
Did y'all see the American Badass? I'm
Kid Rock?
just pumping through my fucking
Kid
topics.
Rock?
Kid
Nope.
Rock?
A different American badass.
Hank Williams.
Nope.
George Jones.
Nope. The original American
Kenny Powers.
badass.
Kenny
Nope.
Powers.
Clint Black.
The American bald eagle.
Oh, God.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
No, not the Mississippi Mudflat, Billy Ray Cyrus. A fucking bald eagle.
Sawyer Brown.
A real
No.
bad.
Some
You
girl-
already said it was a bald eagle.
Some girls do.
Have you
Oh,
been
it is?
drinking,
Yeah.
you stupid fuck?
No.
Just kidding. I don't want to
In
call I don't
Connecticut-
want you to punch me.
You're very touchy-feely today.
I've been drinking wine.
He's touching me. What the fuck?
In Connecticut,
Don't sit next to me if you don't want me to touch
in
you.
Connecticut, a bald eagle flew through a windshield of a moving car.
Did you really?
Yep. A bald eagle. There's a car driving down the highway. A bald eagle
That was
fucking flew through the windshield of the car.
That was evidently a Japanese eagle.
You know why it's badass?
It was a spiritual
It
moment.
lived.
Not a single broken bone in that fucking eagle's body.
No shit.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
A fucking Russian eagle would have
That
fucking
just-
died.
that-
A Japanese eagle would have died.
That's
a
a
fucking Chinese eagle would have had coronavirus.
That's a credit to the driver, though.
The driver had no fucking input on it.
Yeah, fucking Tony Stewart at the wheel.
Tony Stewart would've drove over that bitch.
Tony Stewart would have punched it in the face.
Speaking of that, he got inducted into the Hall of Fame last night.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pretty much
Hell
anybody
yeah.
that worked for Gibbs got inducted.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. I
JD
like.
Gibbs get put in there?
No.
He gone.
He got put somewhere else.
Yeah, he got put in the ground. He's dead.
Man. Did we already talk about Kobe dying?
We
Fuck Kobe
started
Bryant,
to.
man. I'm so
John-
over that shit,
John-
seeing that shit on the
Calm
internet.
down, Ross. Calm down.
John asked me if I seen it, and I'm like, how could I not?
Yeah.
That's all that's been on the news
That's
every
all
day.
you've seen
There's
on
3
social
things
media.
on the news right now. Kobe died.
Impeachment.
Yes, bad deal. Impeachment.
Coronavirus.
And Weinstein.
Weinstein.
Oh,
I didn't know
every
he was
day.
The coronavirus, I have to throw out all my coronas now. I'm so scared. So scared.
But with Kobe, Danielle sent the text saying, "Rip Kobe Bryant." I was just about ready to start watching basketball, even though he
Yeah.
retired like 10 years ago.
I thought they were false headlines at first.
But
I did
everywhere
too.
on fucking Facebook, Kobe Bryant, Kobe Bryant.
yeah.
I sent a text message to our group message and got like no response, which pissed me off. I'm looking for it.
What doesn't piss you off?
All it said was,
You and Daniel are like men for
That's
each
why I
other.
purposely don't respond to anything
God,
from anybody.
you and Daniel should have met each other before me and her met.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine
No.
the negativity in that house?
Oh my god.
God, you start a World War IV.
World War IV.
World War Four.
They could go to Wendy's and get some 4 for 4s.
Ross already drunk.
I can't find it, but all it said was, "I'm gonna stop here," but Michael Jordan would have landed that chopper.
Oh.
Michael Jordan would have landed that chopper.
Oh.
No response from anybody. All 7 people
I
are
never
fucking.
remember seeing it.
You want to see a real response? Watch the Kobe Steakhouse go down.
Oh my god.
In that same message, we're talking about the
JK,
Super Bowl
JK.
party, and Claire was like, "Should I make the typical Rice Krispie treats?"
Oh,
My
there's
response
no-
was,
Hell
"Why
yeah.
are you asking?
Yeah.
You already know the
That's
answer."
a dumb fucking question. If you make Oreo Rice Krispies, that's a hell yes.
My-
That's a stone cold hell yes.
Sorry to
My
freaking
smart,
derail your Kobe
my
conversation.
smart ass
I
answer.
don't care, man.
My smart ass answer would have been, "Why are you asking us something you're not going to bring again?"
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't like Kobe, but I like Kobe.
I don't understand. It's been a week. We get it. He's died. He was a great
It
basketball
sucks.
player.
They didn't spend this much time
Everybody
on
that
Dale
died,
Earnhardt.
No.
Everybody that died, it sucks.
But there were 8 other people in that fucking helicopter.
It all sucks.
And
It
they
fucking
want to change,
sucks.
like, people are petitioning to change the NBA logo.
Yeah.
Retire
Sucks.
both of his numbers throughout.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, people.
That
It still
and then they
sucks.
wanted to change the actual silhouette.
Yeah, the
to
NBA
Kobe.
logo. Yeah.
Oh,
And that's
hey,
what I said.
I
But they're
am-
like, if you do that, you set a precedent. What happens if Michael Jordan died in a month? Are you going to
Exactly.
change it to Michael Jordan?
No, it's the unexpected deaths. That's why people get all. That's why they change things.
It is
Here,
sad, but come on, people. Quit
21.
freaking-
I am down for changing 21 to Kobe, and basically. You score 24 points, you win the game. If you bust, you go back down to 8. So instead of
Back to
20,
8.
instead of going
back to
21,
8.
instead of 21 to 15, you go 24 to 8.
So the key of the game is not to bust.
Well, if you're trying to impress her, you don't want to bust right away. You don't want to fucking blow your load right off the bat. You want to hold off until the end. So a couple times, and if it's a cool game and everything's going as planned,
We're not even through half these topics.
you bust a couple
and
times.
we're at 50 minutes already.
There's
I'm
been
through all
plenty.
mine.
There's been plenty of games where I busted a couple times, and it's just still one game.
Yeah, beer pong. You suck, or is it not beer pong? What's the game that you bust?
I busted all my games.
Fucking
Cornhole.
cornhole. I gotta pee. I'll be back.
My God.
Knock through like 38 of these topics while I'm
I
gone.
bust in cornhole. I bust in 21.
You bust in life?
I bust in life. I bust on my wife.
That's how there's a number 2 baby
Yep.
coming along.
Well, I busted in her for that one. I waited till I shot a massive load.
You waited, huh?
No,
Well,
I didn't really.
To produce a boy, so it must have been a pretty good one. Like, evidently it's harder to have a boy.
Supposedly.
Yes, like you have to like deep penetration and like your little swimmers have to get there. Because I guess the male swimmer dies faster than the female swimmer. So you need to be further in. So if you got a short little wiener, most of the time you're not going to have any boys.
Well, I don't have a short little wiener.
That's what I'm saying. Like this time, like before you must have got Tori on like the outstroke. This time you had it on the downstroke.
Yeah. Well, I think for Tori, I wasn't really like we were kind of wanting to have a kid, but I wasn't really focused. This time, like
I'm going to have a boy.
I made sure that bitch was like I was hitting it.
With some authority, huh?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me peeing in the background?
I put the spank on it.
Put the spank on it.
Oh, shit, we're not muted.
Shit, we're not muted. Ross already drunk. Yeah, I wasn't missing this time.
I can't even bring up any of your other topics because I literally cannot read any
All
of
right,
those.
so we have Old Bay has new sauces. So
I
they
didn't know they
have
had any old sauces.
well, they didn't have any sauces, but now they have an Old Bay sauce.
There used
So
to be
they used
Old
to
Bay
have Old
seasoning.
Bay seasoning, but now
Yeah.
they have a hot sauce.
That's where you boil like your shrimp and shit in.
Yeah, I use like the powder stuff.
Yeah, the Old
fish.
Bay. It's good stuff.
And then let's see, new cinnamon toast crunch and Lucky Charms ice cream.
I saw that.
Ice cream?
Holy
Yes. What the fuck did we
shit.
get ice cream?
I'm in for that. Like
Ice
I love
cream?
some cinnamon toast crunch. Man.
Lieutenant Dan.
Like
Ice cream.
I would be down for the cinnamon toast crunch for sure.
Lucky Charms.
I could do without the Lucky Charms.
Nope. Well, I like both.
I do too, but cinnamon toast crunch for real. Like I would.
Call
do
me
that.
an old man.
Old man?
My favorite cereal is Frosted Flakes.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Fiber One. Special K. Special K.
Hell yeah.
The natural green Oreos, or not Oreos.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna
Cheerios.
go.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna go with the basic ass Cheerios.
I thought he was going with the basic ass mini wheats, not even
Yeah.
frosted.
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
corn flakes.
Yes.
Bran. I just like bran.
Oh, he wants some fucking Wheaties.
No, thank you.
That's the same as Frosted Flakes. They're the fucking same shit. Just less
Frosted
sugar.
Flakes are fucking amazing.
Yeah, they are. God damn, they're great. What else we got?
I don't know. I can't read it.
Prego mom brings Nerf gun to delivery.
Your wife?
My wife will probably bring her pellet gun.
She'll bring a real gun.
Yeah, she might just like straight up shoot me. Well, basically, this husband was like, she's already had multiple kids. He would fall asleep throughout her delivery or whatever. So she brought well, I don't know if she intentionally brought it, but there's a Nerf gun in her purse. And they were talking about her using that to keep him awake. So she was.
So if
shooting
it was
him
like a 48-hour pregnancy, she wouldn't let him sleep.
yeah, for
That's
real.
bullshit. That's selfish.
I will say, like, during Danielle's last pregnancy, like, I'm sorry you have to sit there the whole time, but
There's
like,
nothing I can do.
I'm gonna get something to eat. Like, I'm gonna do me. Like, and
You just do your
Well,
thing.
if you would have done you wouldn't have had a kid.
Especially this time, you can be like, you've already done this. You don't need my help.
if you need anything, I will get it. But if you don't need anything, there's nothing I can do. Like, I'm gonna go get food. I'm gonna bring stuff in. I'm trying to make it enjoyable.
She doesn't even need you for emotional support.
Her mom was there.
Oh, perfect.
Like, her mom is like a fucking RN. So
Her mom's
like,
always there.
what do I need to be there for? Like, she's already been there your whole life.
John's like, I did my work. I'm done.
I did my 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes, 67 strokes.
Wow, that's funny. 3 minutes and 67 strokes ain't that bad, right?
That's not that good.
It's not that good, but it ain't that bad.
Because you could probably do a stroke a minute or a second.
Ross, look up the average sex time, please.
I'm good.
That
you can look
depends.
that up. You have your
for
phone?
age groups.
All right, let me see. Well, damn, Ross.
I think that would change for age groups.
Nope. We're gonna look it up. It's all together, man.
I'm preoccupied right now.
I'm trying. Fucking Arlo popped up. Just fucking looking at cameras.
Yeah, you have your notifications set up so fucking.
Calm down, man. Calm down. Average sex time.
See, but that's going to be so skewed. Like, it depends on the age and the demographic that you're populating.
All times they range from 33 seconds to 44 minutes. That's a fucking broad range.
I've never been a 3-seconder.
33 seconds. 33 seconds.
Never.
Not even a minute.
Not ever.
Not even hitting a minute.
From the day of my very first time till now, like, it's never been less than 15 or 20 minutes.
5.4 minutes is the normal, according to this. So
How long is
5
your-
minutes.
5 minutes?
How long is your average Pornhub video?
Yeah. Why do they make those videos?
6 minutes and 32 seconds.
No, some of those videos are like 30 fucking minutes.
Yes.
Yet those
And that's
fucking
with all the
scroll through
dialogue.
it.
That's with all the dialogue.
Like, I'm not trying to
All
watch
the
her
dialogue.
undress. I'm trying to get straight to the point.
That is
bang,
true.
bang, bang. Get in, get out.
Like-
show the clips. It's probably 10 minutes overall video that you want to watch, but they fucking throw 30 minutes.
It's like, why do they even give the full version? They should just give the recap version in a 4-minute little video. Here you go.
I love when Danielle's like, "Oh, you've been watching porn again, haven't you?"
How does she know?
I guess I do this shit differently. I don't
John
know.
walks in with a pizza box with his wiener in it.
I saw this on TV once.
I got a bullet kid. Oh man.
You want to eat some popcorn and watch a movie?
John's,
Hey, at least
John's,
I try. At
John's
least I try.
outside skimming the pool, looking back at the house with a sexy look. Like, hey, yeah.
I'm butt naked cleaning the pool.
Excuse me, man.
Hey, but at least I try. Shit.
Were you looking at the pool boy?
The kid was not there. The kid was not there.
My God.
Jesus Christ. Prego Mom brings. We already read that one. Mighty Duck star the goalie.
I saw that.
What's
Goldberg?
his name?
He's a meth head now.
Yeah, he's a meth head, and he
Goldberg?
looks
Oh
disgusting.
yeah, he's no less meth head.
I'd like to see that. Oh, Goldberg.
Look at this. He doesn't even look the same.
Do you like Macaulay Culkin looking
I
different?
want to hear your reaction.
No, that is not him. No. He looks like fucking Abraham Lincoln.
Dude, he doesn't
Before
even
he got
like-
shot in the back of the
Not
head.
even close. Whenever they said it, I didn't.
That's
like,
not
they showed
him.
it. I read the article. I didn't recognize the guy. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
He didn't look like a
okay.
fat Hispanic
I just
kid.
kept scrolling, whatever. Then I saw the side by side, and I'm like, holy shit!
Wow.
He was overweight, and then
Too
now
many
he's
flying V's for that kid.
flying bees will kill you.
Flying V got him.
Jesus Christ, that's the coronavirus in China.
Yeah.
That shit is out of control. The death toll on that's almost 200 people.
Yep.
It is ironic. Every 100 years, there's like a plague, and here
Yeah.
it is, 2020.
I joked about it with the
1920, 1820.
I joked about it with the Witcher meme. In 1920 or 1820, 1920, now 1920, the coronavirus.
2020.
Fuck.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they said that they got some people that entered the states with it, and they're on a 2-week
14-day quarantine.
quarantine,
Yep.
which is good.
But only if they flew in from that China area.
I'd put them in a box and ship them back.
Yeah, put them in a fucking on a boat.
Keep your damn germs over there.
Don't bring that shit over here.
No.
Don't bring that shit over here.
Nah, that'd be.
Well, it's because like the big thing in China is that they don't do the vaccinations like we do over here and all that. That's how all that shit always starts over
yeah,
there.
they get the bird flu and everything
Yeah.
else.
Fucking get your shots, man.
That's right. Too
And
busy eating fucking sushi and
Yeah,
shit.
you got these yuppies over here that don't want to give their fucking kids shots.
Immunizations.
Yeah.
And then they wonder why their kids get
Yeah.
shingles and everything else.
Would you have a problem, since you're talking about yuppies, would you have a problem with someone writing with permanent marker on your kid's stomach that you're out of diapers?
No, if they keep on not sending their kids with diapers, no.
Routinely.
Yeah.
You don't
I
have a
saw I
problem?
saw in the news. No.
No.
If you continue
Well, the
'cause
thing was,
I
it was
saw the
once
story.
or twice. It was once or
They
twice.
sent multiple notes home with that kid, and the parents never. They claim they never saw them.
All I gotta say is, if you fucking write on my fucking kid,
I got a Sharpie. Next time I'm over, I'm
I
writing
will
on your
pick
kid.
your big ass up, slam you on your shit.
I am writing on
and
Tori
write
next
on
time I
your
come over.
I will write on your fucking stomach.
I'm going to write on Tori, your father is a douche.
I will slam a motherfucker and write on permanent marker. Do not fucking write on my kid ever fucking
Permanent
again, or I will
fucking
kill
diapers. You don't have to worry about that.
The thing is, though, I even though if I don't read
Do you
it,
see
it's
Miss-
common sense to bring
Miss
that
Judy's?
shit.
Do you see Miss Judy's notes?
Miss Judy, if Miss Judy did that, Miss Judy gets slammed.
You say Miss Judy's going to get that?
She gonna get that.
You
And
have a thing for Miss Judy, don't you?
and
Miss Judy's going to get that.
And Miss Judy's gonna get a fucking white marker on her stomach so she can read it.
But here's the deal.
Wait, what is that? Why you got to be racist?
It's not racist. It's just you're not gonna read it if it was a black marker.
Why is that?
Because she doesn't have. My font determines on the background.
The permanent marker will wash off in a day or two.
All I know is don't fucking write on my kid.
Bring diapers, you don't have to worry about it.
Talk to me in fucking person before you write on my kid.
Bring diapers, you don't have to worry about it.
If you don't write
Apparently
on my,
they did.
Well, if
It ain't like they tattooed it.
Did they? Did they?
Said they
talk to
kept
her?
sending notes.
They send
routinely.
notes. You don't always fucking read your notes, bro.
Well, that's up to that's
Somebody
on you.
needs to fucking talk to you.
You need to. Your wife reads notes.
Yes.
Because she knows that your daughter eats or used to eat other kids' snacks.
All I gotta say is
That
don't fucking
she reads that note.
Yeah.
come. Yeah. Well, that's a bad
Why don't you bring
note.
your fucking mail to my house?
All right. Well,
Is that
This is a
fair?
funny
anyways,
story.
All I gotta say is don't write on my kids. Come talk to me.
Oh, he's
come
opening
talk
up his
to,
mail.
Come talk to Danielle. And then here's my poor
Oh, yeah, I
driving.
know that note.
Here's my poor driving record.
I'm with Mike on this one.
I got
You were 100% on spot with your snap.
$158 ticket for running a red light.
How far is that truck from the line whenever the fucking red light hits?
I don't know. Look at the picture.
Mike was right. There's about 38 and a half car lengths between you and that fucking red light.
Hey, whatever, man. Whatever.
It was one of those deals. I'm like, he's gonna slow down. He's gonna slow down. He's not slowing down.
When you sent that on Snap, or Danielle sent it on Snapchat, I'm like, Mike was right. John clearly had enough time to stop.
Micah owes me $79 for distracting me.
I liked how Danielle specifically said, "Thanks, Micah and John." Like, I wasn't fucking driving.
And the thing she even says something about the sweet ass dresser in the back of the truck.
Yeah, and, that's the beauty of it is I can't even say it wasn't me. If the dresser wasn't there, I can be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, that was you.
There's a dresser
dresser.
back there. I told her I was using her truck to pick up a dresser. Whatever.
At least that proves you weren't lying about your whereabouts.
Well, and a good thing is I don't fucking lie. So
You were lying when you said you didn't have enough time to
if
stop.
I'm gonna do something worth lying about, I'll probably fucking tell you because I can't hold a lie.
So you did tell her that you saw the red light and chose to run it anyway?
True story.
I told her she's expecting a red light ticket. I didn't elaborate. I did tell her though that same night. So
the funniest part about that is as we're in the intersection, hey, there's no way I could have stopped for that, right? and me being a good friend, oh no, man,
that proves otherwise. John's mail.
Anyways, so that $100 dresser is now a $258 dresser.
And they haven't assessed the new ball joints and spindle and wheel that it needs for hopping the curve about a half a
The
mile
curve that's
later.
been there for 45 years.
Motherfucking monster truck, they hit it like Gravedigger.
It's all good.
He's like,
The truck's fine. It drives great.
You know what the
Tires
response
are
was?
fine.
These narrow ass roads.
Were we talking about the curb that I hit that's been there for 30 years or whatever?
Yeah.
Terrible.
Narrow ass roads.
Did I already mention that I woke up listening to the podcast this morning?
What?
Yes.
At 5:45.
I couldn't understand what you're saying. You were slurring there a little bit. Did I say I woke up listening to the podcast this morning?
I tell you that I love us. All right. Rod's already drunk. True. $6 million commercial. Yep.
What?
What?
6 men. What?
The guy spent $6 million to basically thank a vet for saving his dog's life.
I've seen that. Yes.
For a Super Bowl commercial.
Coming for a Super Bowl commercial. Yep.
Give me $6 million.
Exactly.
And I'll personally walk in there and tell him thank you for you.
I will make that fucking documentary about that dog the greatest documentary I've ever.
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 His fries look amazing.
You should try one.
This 12-year-old, I'm not. No,
12-year-old fries.
12. Actually, no, they're more of an 8. They're 18-hour-old.
I can't wait to get hold of. I can't wait to get a hold of some of them 12-year-old guys.
Did I mention me and Ross are drunk?
I mean, shit, we're not muted.
I mean, 12-hour fries. I don't know why I said 12-year-old guys.
New Peeps hot tamales.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that's my
flavor.
thoughts. And the next thing is Roku supposedly is pulling Fox off their app.
Who the hell? Only
Who
poor
watches
people
Roku?
use Roku.
Supposedly
Yeah, exactly.
Fox is broadcasting the Super Bowl, so that's the big deal.
Okay.
So Fox is like, they're trying to use Roku is trying to use that as a
Roku sucks
negotiation.
anyway.
They're trying to use that as a negotiation tactic for Fox.
For more people, for less people to buy Rokus.
Stupid. I
Here's-
don't even know where I can find a Roku.
Speaking of Fox and
Best
Super
Buy.
Bowl, they're covering it, right?
Yep.
So Troy Aikman and Joe Buck are going to be the announcers.
Yep.
Trobuck.
Every time Troy Aikman says,
Trobuck.
"This guy here's a player," you have to drink.
That's
Troy-
almost like Gruden's grinders.
Yeah.
I mean, Gruden. This guy's a grinder.
He's
or
a-
or
how about-
He's a stud.
Collinsworth saying, "Now here's a guy."
Yeah, here's that guy.
How about
Here's a
take
guy.
a drink for every time you see Troy Aikman's eyes are bloodshot red?
There's a prop bet of how many times they mention Tom Brady during the Super Bowl too.
Yep.
Because of Garoppolo.
Yep. And every time Joe Buck says, "Here's a throw and a catch,"
I don't watch much Fox for football.
Terrible.
My
I wa-
team's an AFC team.
my team, the Bucks, play on Fox religiously.
Supposedly the Bucks are a dark horse to get Tom Brady.
I
That
don't see
ain't
that
happening. He's
No.
not going there.
Oh yeah, he is.
I think it's going to be New England or Tennessee.
Tennessee.
because of
Tennessee
Vrabel?
re-signed Dickface.
They haven't.
Nope.
Not very
Tennessee.
good. They re-signed
Tennessee.
Tannehill, I thought.
Hey, Tennessee. Like since you said
Tennessee's is a quarterback away from winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
If they had a quarterback on that team, they would have beat.
that's
Kansas
what they
City.
need is a
Yeah.
solid. The Patriots needed a solid running game, which they didn't have.
Oh, they do have Vrabel. That makes
And
sense.
Yeah.
Yep, it makes a lot
Tennessee's
of
a
sense.
quarterback away from being like a legit team.
Old Tommy could go to the
That
Music
would-
City.
That would not surprise
Who?
me.
Oh, yeah,
Tommy.
Mid City, yeah.
Yeah, Music City. He could go.
Sweet chin music.
Usually
what
a
he-
shot of Michaels.
I can't.
Oh yes.
The Bucks will never have anybody good
No.
like that. Like Darrell Revis was like an opportunity,
He was a
but he was
one-year
coming
thing.
off of a blow-off
Yeah,
knee.
it was a one-year
It
thing.
was a stepping stone for him to make a shit.
Then
ton
he
of
went to
money.
New England and was the best cornerback in the league again that next year.
Yeah. So, I guess we are to.
Wrap this thing up.
I got something for you guys.
He's got to get a commercial first.
I gotta wait like 10 seconds.
Hurry up! I gotta go deliver a school saw to my dad.
I gotta piss myself.
I got to do taxes.
I did that. I should have my money
I'm
next
not
week.
doing taxes till last minute.
I'll have mine next week.
I'll do mine today.
They know I'm sexy.
It's a heartbreak kid.
That drive them girls wild. I got the moves
Little super kick.
that really move them.
I'll super kick a bitch to the moon.
I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Boy toy. Tom Callahan's getting wet right now at work. Sitting at his desk. He's listening to this out loud. Boy toy. They think I'm hot. I make them quick scissor. And their knees get weak. They hear me walking. They hear me talking.
I make them feel
Like they're on cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy, toy boy. Shawn Michaels used to be like my favorite wrestler until
Yes.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah. Shawn Michaels is the real deal.
Yeah. He used
Super
to
kick that bitch to the
you right in
moon.
the face. Yeah.
Sweet chin music.
And supposedly he did this himself.
Yeah, that's
Like,
him
this
singing.
is
Yeah,
self-produced,
yeah, that's him
yes.
rapping and him singing.
This is like
yeah.
a Michael Williams produced. It's a Michael Williams, Robert Michael Williams 1 minute tutorial.
Sexy.
I've got the look.
That drive them girls wild.
I've got the move.
That really move them.
I said chill. Up and down their spine.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
That was the shit back in the early 90s.
I was a sexy boy before I
Did he
even
get
knew it.
Did he get a Grammy for that?
And he should
No,
have.
he should.
Yep.
Self-produced. That's Shawn Michaels on drugs. Yes. I make them wet. I drive them really wild.
Oh man.
My gosh.
I skid on their face.
My God.
Like I'm on cloud 9.
Shawn Michaels. What a fucking tool. I love
Good job,
that guy.
John. You closed it out with a banger.
Dude, that's when wrestling was real. You had Shawn Michaels.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, The
Yep.
Rock, like fucking Undertaker.
I remember The
Like-
Rock when he was Rocky Maivia.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Real shit.
Yep.
Oh, Rocky Maivia.
God, I miss Shawn Michaels.
Should we wrap this thing up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wrap it up like Shawn Michaels would.
I don't think he would.
He would. He would.
Ross and I are already drunk.
Ross already drunk.
That is going to be a sound clip forever.
Oh, it should have. Me and Ross have been drunk. Oh, that was a true moment, though.
The funny part was it took us 13 minutes to take the cork out of that bottle of wine.
Yeah, it took us forever.
Yeah.
I was like,
late?
should I open a beer while we're opening this? You weren't
I
even
was
here.
struggling getting that fucking cork out of the wine.
I was contemplating opening a beer while drinking that while we were trying to open
Yeah.
this bottle of wine.
You not have a cork opener?
I
did.
found I had one,
he
but I've used it once. Actually, I never used it. The first time I opened wine, I used a drill bit
Oh, yeah.
and drilled the shit out of that cork, and then strained. I told John, strain the wine through a paper towel to get the cork shit out of the wine.
He's a dude's dude.
I'm a man's man.
Right.
All right, well, I guess we'll see y'all next week.
See ya.
Maybe.
See ya.
Maybe.
John's still drunk.